Hello everyone, I am bringing you with a new problem from quadratic equation. Many students will get confused whether this problem is from linear equation. Okay, let us solve the problem. We'll understand whether it's a linear equation or a quadratic equation. First, read the problem here. The total cost of a certain length of a piece of cloth is rupees 200. No, certain length of a piece of cloth. Therefore, definitely the length, certain length means the length is a variable here. Therefore, let us take this variable be x. Let the original length of a piece of cloth be be x meter, right? Let the original length of a piece of cloth be x meter, because everything is in meters here, therefore we'll take x meters here, right? Next, if the piece was 5 meters longer and each meter of cloth cost rupees 2 less, the cost of piece would remain unchanged. Now let us understand this condition here. Let us take the cost be another variable here. Let the cost per meter, now we'll take variable as a rate here rather than rate here, because total cost is already given here, therefore we cannot take as a variable. We'll take as what here, rate, right? Let the rate of cloth per meter be rupees y, right? Rupees y. Let the other variable be y here. Rate of cloth per meter be rupees y, right? Now we go to the next condition here. If the piece of cloth was 5 meters longer, it means this is the first condition here. The second condition, 5 meters longer, it means in second condition it is x plus 5 meters, 5 meters longer, and each meter of cloth cost rupees 2 less. It costs rupees 2 less, right? Therefore it is y minus 2, rupees y minus 2, second condition, right? It is rupees y minus 2. Now see here, total cost is equal to length into rate, right? Length into rate, right? Therefore length is x here, rate is y here, and total cost is rupees 200. Therefore xy is 200, right? Because it is given here, certain length of a piece of cloth is rupees 200, total cost is 200. Therefore xy is 200 here. Xy is 200. Now moving back to the second condition, the total cost of piece would remain unchanged for second condition. Therefore cost would remain unchanged means in second case it is x plus 5 into y minus 2. Total cost should remain unchanged here, that is x plus 5 into y minus 2 is 200, right? xy minus 2x plus 5y minus 10 is equal to 200, right? It is equal to 200. Now you can replace with xy with 200 here, or you can directly write xy is, you can replace xy with what here, 200 here, because total xy is from equation 1, 200 minus 2x plus 5y minus 10 is equal to 200. Therefore I can strike out 200 here. The equation now is 2x plus 5y minus 10. Now I have a second equation here, right? But what about how to solve this here? Whether it's a linear equation or a quadratic equation, that's a confusion many students face here. Now it is definitely quadratic equation because the first equation is xy here. Therefore now what you do here? Now observe very carefully here. Observe very carefully here. Now xy is 200. I can take variable as y here. This xy, I'll substitute y in this second equation, right? Now y is equal to 200 by x. Y is equal to 200 by, from first equation we can say y is equal to 200 by x, right? From first equation we can say y is equal to 200 by x. From this equation we can say y is equal to 200 by x. Now substitute this y is equal to 200 by equation x in equation 1. Therefore equation 2. Therefore equation 2 will become what here? Minus 2x plus 5 into y is 200 by x. Y is 200 by x. In this equation y is 200 by x. Minus 10 is equal to 0, right? Now multiply this entire equation by x. Multiply this entire equation by x. You can take LCM also. LCM is slightly lengthy. We can take multiply this entire equation by x here. It will be easier, much easier. Therefore minus 2x square, x will become x square, plus x into 1 by x is cancel out. Therefore 5 into 200, this x will cancel out here, minus 10x is equal to 0, right? Here x will become x square, here 1 by x will become 1, here minus 10 will become minus 10x, right? Therefore now this equation can be divided by, entire equation here can be divided by 2 here. I will take minus 2 common here. What is left here? X square plus 5 into 200 is 1000. Now 1000 by 2 is what here? 1000 by 2 is 500. But since I am taking minus 2 as a common here, it will get minus 500 plus 5x, right, is equal to 0. Don't get confused here. I have taken minus 2 as a common here. Therefore minus 2x square will become plus x square, plus 1000 will become minus 500, minus 10x becomes plus 5x, right? Sorry. Now minus 2 if I send that side will become 0. The equation is what now? X square minus plus 5x minus 500 is equal to 0, right? Now let us solve this equation here. We try to find the factors here. How to find the factors here? Now 500 can be split into what as what here? 500 can be split into 2 into 250, right? Now I divide this I multiply this 2 by 10, become 20, and 250 I divide by 10, become 25. Now I easily got the factors here, 25 and 20. X square plus 25x, since it is plus 5x here, therefore I will get 25x minus 20x minus 500 is equal to 0, right? Now let us solve this equation here. X I will take common, x plus 25 minus 20 I will take common here, x plus 25 is equal to 0. X minus 20 into x plus 25 is equal to 0. X is equal to 20, x is equal to minus 25. We ignore this minus 25 solution because length can't be negative. Since x is length here, right? Length can't be negative, right? Therefore length of cloth is what now? Length of cloth is equal to 20 meters, right? Yes. Now rate of cloth is is y is equal to y is, I know, 200 by x here. 200 by x is equal to 200 by 20 is equal to rupees 10. Therefore the final solution is length of cloth is 20 meters and rate of cloth is rupees 10 per meter. rupees 10 per meter. We have taken cloth, rate of cloth per meter, right? Rupees 10 per meter. So it's a very easy problem. Many students will get confused whether it's a linear equation or a quadratic equation. But once you know it is xy here, you'll understand definitely it is a quadratic equation. Hope you have understood this. Thank you.